today on Divorce Court.
I feel she don't want to marry me, maybe because she's scared.
I feel like I shouldn't just be shacked up in the house just doing nothing. Before I met Tyron, you know, I gave up everything. I had goals and aspirations and all those things too.
I feel things in our relationship has reversed because now I'm the house husband. I'm doing all the cooking and the cleaning.
All I see in my future is me and my career, me making my money.
Communication in our relationship is very one-sided. She does a lot of communicating. I really don't.
It's hard talking to him. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Everything has to go his way.
I think the judge needs to tell Tiawanda to make her choice whether she wants to marry me or not.
He has a good woman, and if he care about me the way he's trying to cuff me, he might want to slow down and just follow my lead this time around.
Divorce Court is now in session.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Tyron Rivers and Tiawanda Fouché. The two of you have been together for 13 years. You were married in 2007, you were divorced in 2008, and you came here to see me to do it. And now you're back again. We're going to start out by figuring out what I told you last time, and then once we see what I told you last time, I'm going to find out what you actually did. Why in the world are you people considering getting remarried?
The time we were apart, which is about maybe 2.5, 3 years, and us reuniting, she's not the same person. So hopefully in the future, she keep progressing to where we can say I do again. So she has progressed better.
Say something nice about her.
She's beautiful.
Say something nice about who she is.
She's caring.
And Judge, I asked him that all the time. I never could get an answer.
Yes.
I would get you a good mother to our kids. And I'm like, well, that's not saying nothing about me. Why do you want to be with me? I need to know.
I actually genuinely believe we were put on this earth for each other. I actually think we were meant for each other.
Now, Mr. Rivers, do you understand what I was trying to get you to do?
Yes, I do. Yes,
What was I trying to get you to do?
You were trying to get me to appreciate her for who she is and not just find the bad, but actually appreciate my woman more.
Yeah, for who she is as a person.
Yes.
Ms. Fouché, did I tell you to run?
You did.
But you didn't. And here we are again.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No one's ever apologized before. That's the first. Mr. Rivers, why don't you tell me why you two are making yet another run at it?
Well, I want to let you know I did listen to and adhere to what you told me the last time.
Okay.
And I made changes. And with those changes, I had a conversation with my family, and everything has been good, except now she doesn't want to marry me. So I would love to know exactly why is it now that she doesn't want to marry me after all of the changes that I have made.
Well, tell me what some of those changes are.
Now, I compliment her at all costs, not just physically, but who she is.
You're supposed
I do all of the cooking. I do all of the cleaning. All of the stuff that she said I didn't do at first, now I do. She held over my head that I didn't do this, so this is why we can't get married. I didn't do that. All of those things, now I do, and she still refuses to marry.
That's because I went on strike from cooking and cleaning, so he had no choice but to cook and clean.
Ms. Fouché, have things really changed? And if not, what problems remain?
Well, things have changed. They really have. Like he said, the biggest problem was the family. Well, I thought that was going to be the biggest problem, but obviously I was wrong. So the family and everything is fine. That's perfect. But now he's controlling. That's because you choose to be.
Now I'm a house husband.
But he's so controlling. You know, I can't talk to nobody. He don't like the way I dress. It's just a lot of things. I can't be me. He don't want me to be great, Your Honor. That's what it is. He don't want me to be great. That's what I think it is.
That's not.
So you're a house husband currently?
No, I do both. I do the work part, and I'm the house husband without the husband part. That's the bad part. I'm trying to get the husband part added on.
Okay. So what are your current complaints about him? Be specific.
Okay, well, my passion is music. Music, modeling, acting. When he met me, that was my thing. So if I have to record, he don't want me in the studio, or he wants to be with me 24/7. If I take business calls, most of the time, you know, it's male dominant in his business. So if I take a phone call from a male or something, I have to talk like I'm investigating him for murder or something. I can't smile, I can't laugh. If I hang up the phone, he's like, you had fun, that's enough of that. And I can't talk, so now I don't take my calls around him. You know, I have to wait time away to take my phone calls, which is crazy. I can't go to the studio You know, and it's like, how I'm supposed to record a record or do anything if I go, you know, with the studio. My modeling, he have a problem with my pics. I like to be sexy. I like to dress sexy. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
I have no issues with what she's doing. She just doesn't like that. All I ask is, I want to know at least who you're going with. A lot of the time, she'll have a studio session, and it'll be midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So yes, my question to her is, who you going
Who's
with?
there?
Right,
Yeah.
who's there? That's all I want to know. And when she go to the studio, Your Honor, it's like this. Why?
Because this
Why?
is
She
how I
don't
dress.
have to be sexy all the time. It's
Right,
okay
right.
to just be a
Well, I
reserved
could rock
sexy.
a garbage bag and still look sexy, so I don't know what he's talking about.
So why not wear a garbage bag?
You don't want me to do
Mr.
that.
Rivers, let me ask you this. Do you have a problem with the pictures that she takes?
Yes, I do.
Tell me what your concerns are.
My concerns are some of them could be a little raunchy. And on top of that, she went to take her video shoot. When she came back and showed me the video, and I looked at him, I said, you have a little something extra up top showing. Why didn't you tell me? Oh, well, you didn't ask. Well, I asked you how was the video shoot, but she admitted later on she didn't tell me because she knew that I was going to be upset about it.
So
all that did was make my problem blow
I
up
just
even
go
more.
do what I want to do because if I ask him, he gonna tell me no.
What was going on in the photos?
I have.
Well,
some
let me see.
pictures.
So was there something that was out that wasn't supposed to be out?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you mean? Was it supposed to be out?
Something that I'm supposed to be.
No.
Was it like a Super Bowl moment?
Yes.
No.
Perfect. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was.
He's exaggerating. He's exaggerating. I turned down a magazine deal for him, which I shouldn't.
Tell me about the magazine deal. You
Well,
turned down a magazine deal?
Well, you know, it was something I wanted to do. Somebody offered me to be in a magazine. I had to wear a bikini. Now that I told him about it, and he was like, "You're not doing that, this and that and the other." And I was like, "Okay," so my crazy self, you know, turned it down, which I shouldn't have. And this time around, I'm not turning nothing else down no more. I'm doing what I want to do. And he just got to deal with it.
You're a very pretty young lady. You really are. And these photos are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
They got a little hooch to them, little hoochie. But then again, there's an economic reality behind hoochiness
Yes.
that you
there
have
is.
to understand. I mean, if you are within the entertainment field, that's the current milieu. She can't go around looking like a school teacher and expect to get a gig. I mean, it's not like she's posing for Playboy.
She would if they came. Because
But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this right here.
But, Yana, I feel this is the start. I feel if she would do this, it's only a matter of time.
But he met
It's
me
only
like
a matter-
this. He met me.
Yeah, that's your fear talking. That's your
Yeah,
fear
he
talking.
met
We're
me
going to
doing
get past
this.
your fear, and we're going to figure out what it is we need to do next.
Foreplay to me is 15 minutes.
Well, you said 30 on paper, but okay.
Yes, sometimes I even go 30. But for this one,
No.
still not enough. She'll ask for 30 minutes. If I give
I
her
don't
30
ask for
minutes,
30
then she'll
minutes. You
ask
don't
for
ask-
an hour.
No, that's the problem. He's ready to work. Ain't no full play. I don't know what he's talking about.
Mr. Rivers, you say that you're a romantic fella
Yes.
that provides plenty of foreplay, but it ain't never enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what?
Explain that.
Yes, it's plenty to me.
Explain that to me.
Foreplay to me is 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
Well, you said
Sometimes-
30 on paper,
Yeah,
but
so-
okay.
Yeah, sometimes I even go 30. But for this one,
No.
still not enough. She'll ask for 30 minutes. If I give
I
her
don't
30
ask for
minutes,
30
then she'll
minutes. You
ask
don't
for
ask-
an hour.
There's no time.
An
for-
hour?
He's
Exactly.
like-
By the
this-
time
no,
I'm
he-
ready to work.
No, that's the problem. He's ready to work. Ain't no full play. I don't know what he's talking about.
So what you say that your sex life isn't about foreplay, it's just too much straight to the business?
He just, that's it. I don't know where he get the romantic foreplay and all that. No, that's not him at all. He's lying.
She is lying.
No, he like to go in, bang, bang, finish doing what he doing, go lay down and act like he really did something. That's what he, you know,
That's what
that's
that
not
is.
true. That's not true at all.
that's what that is.
You say that he doesn't take you out on dates anymore.
No,
Why
we
don't
don't.
you tell me about that?
We don't go out. Well, I told him he's boring. You know, I'm the turn up. I like to party. You know, we get there and it's
I'm
like.
reserved, not boring.
Well-
Everything don't have to be hoopla and screaming and loud and big. I'm just reserved. I
Well,
like
if we
to
go
chill
out
in the
to
cut.
eat,
That's
there's
it,
nothing to
that's
talk
all.
about. There was the time we went to the movies. He fell asleep in the movies. Like, I mean, and that was years ago. We don't go out.
I mean, because we went to the movies after I got off 16 hours overnight that day.
No,
That's
ain't no
why.
16 hours.
Oh, yes, it was.
He don't take me out, so he's lying. That's just not his thing. He like to stay home and play video games all day.
Ms. Fouché, you've been with this dude forever. You keep dragging him in and out of divorce court, but you're still with him. What you trying to get done here?
No, well...
Really, what are you trying to get done here?
Well, I believe in second chances, so this was his second chance. I don't believe in that 3 times the charm type thing. This is it.
Well, what is it you want him to do that he's not currently doing? I can't see. Listen, I love my husband to death, but if you said list 10 things that he does that it gets on your nerves, I got it right there. Boom, boom, boom. He can do the same with me. You guys are just talking past one another. Tell me what the problem is.
I have a list of stuff.
Well, pull a list out then.
A list?
I do. I didn't want to leave nothing out, really. I forgot, so. Let me see. So, all right, well, he's a procrastinator, so I need to stop procrastinating. He needs to get down to business. We have a Christmas tree in the back of his truck from last year. A Christmas tree.
Is the Christmas tree still in the back of the truck?
If you want.
Yes, it is. But wait. But the battery on the truck is dead.
That have
That's
nothing
why
to do
it's
with your
there.
hands getting the Christmas tree. And the battery wasn't dead last year around Christmas time when, you should have threw the Christmas tree out when the people was coming around picking the tree up. That's still there. It's little things like that. I'm like, just do what you're supposed to do, and I wouldn't have to get nobody else to do it.
Okay.
That's the second time.
I'm going to take a moment, give you an opportunity to look at your list again, and you better come out with something better than the Christmas tree in the back of the truck. That's all I got to say.
I think she's kind of embarrassed of me. If you look at all her social media sites, if you go down all of the pictures, you'll see everybody on there but me. Everybody.
You don't like that she's flashy. Are you insecure? Do you believe that she might go elsewhere if she flashes too much in the wrong direction? You say the family does not come first with her. Explain to me what you mean by that.
I mean, her brand. Her brand is what comes first to her. Anything that goes on around her is okay, long as her brand is getting enhanced.
My brand is the equivalent of you with your video games. We can't go, if we have plans to go somewhere, everybody have to wait. We all dressed up, sitting on the bed waiting, because he's still in the first quarter, second quarter. We gotta wait till he's done to do anything.
That's not true. But sometimes
is true. You're lying.
I can be relaxing all day. We don't have nothing to do. All of a sudden, I get on the game. Soon as I get on the game, the first time I get on it, all of a sudden, I'm about to go run to the store. We all going.
How do you guys make money? Who's working?
I am.
You're working?
Yes.
What do you do?
I work for probation and parole for the state.
Okay, so you're a probation officer.
Yes.
And what are you doing? Are you pulling in money, or are you just working on getting ready to pull in money? Which is legit, though. I mean, because you got to work up to it. Is that what you're doing?
Well, I pull in money when I do my shows, when he lets me, but, not no more, because I'm doing what I want to do. But, yeah, so I'm in the entertainment industry, and I'm also in school for teaching, which that's what he supports to the fullest. He wants me to be a teacher.
I support her to the fullest.
No, you don't.
Everything she does, including with the business, with school, I'm the one who does it.
As long as he's there 24/7 to watch me. No, that's what he wants. The thing is,
again, she doesn't ignore. I think she's kind of embarrassed of me. If you look at all her social media sites, if you go down all of the pictures, you'll see everybody on there but me. Everybody.
Because my social media is for my brand, my business.
We went ring shopping, and guess what? I bought a wedding ring for myself. When I asked her to get one for her, no. We went ring shopping, and I said, hey, why don't we go to the store and get you a ring? She said, okay, I want a custom ring. I said, okay, no problem. We go to the store, and then I thought about it. I said, okay, so you also wanted a new car. So this is what I'll do. And it was kind of a test.
I said,
do you want a car? I said, do you want a car first, or do you want to get the ring first? I mean, because we're not going to get both of them.
Can't do both.
Right. She chose the car. And I didn't say anything. And I stayed true to my word, and I bought the car. But subconsciously, I still think she chose the car over marrying me.
Not the first time around.
The first time.
The first time around I married, you had your chance. You messed up. That's not my fault. That's
so you're
your
still
fault.
holding me to 5 years ago?
But you had me as a wife. Yeah. You had me. That's why you got to appreciate things when you have it.
You don't like that she's flashy. That's what I'm coming up with.
He's a hater.
You don't like that she's flashy. Are you insecure? Do you believe that she might go elsewhere if she flashes too much in the wrong direction?
No.
Yes,
No, I don't think that. I want her to be held to the same standard she holds me. I go out with my cousin for his party. He turned up with me for my birthday, so I said, okay, I'm gonna return the favor. Told her, I said, okay, I'm going out with my cousin to enjoy a party,
That's not,
you know,
he don't
have
go
a
out.
party.
That's not even
So
his
we
thing.
go. She sends a text. Are you at a club?
Let me tell. No, this what happened.
Let him finish.
I said, are you at a club? Yes. Why? Because you didn't tell me you was going to a club. You told me you was going here. So obviously one of her friends
Saw
me in the club and so I immediately left. But yet she's going to Atlanta. When she's in Atlanta, oh, I have a gig to do in Atlanta I'm in this club. So that's fine, but when I go somewhere, it's a problem.
It's a problem.
Right.
Ms.
That's
Fouché,
not
what do you
true.
have to say about that?
Well, that incident right there, he told me he was going one place. So, of course, when I look on social media, he's somewhere else. So, yeah, I'm going to check him on it. So I asked him, I was like, I thought you said you were going here. He was like, oh, well, yeah, but now we're here. And I said, okay, cool. That's fine. I left that alone.
My exact
I left
words,
it
I'm going
alone.
to turn up with my cousin. That was my exact, I didn't tell her no
his
place I was
exact
going.
words was he was going to a certain place, taco place, where you get tacos and drinks. That's where they were going. That's what he said.
And he
so
ended up someplace else.
At a club.
At a club.
Yeah, and that's what happened. So yeah, I checked him on it.
I'm gonna take all this in, but at the end of the day, what you want me to do is get her to marry you.
Or tell me why she don't want to marry me.
Or tell you why she doesn't
Rather
want to
than
marry.
chasing the stars all
Well,
around.
let's find out about that together. I do not know what you children are talking about. You're out here, you know, I asked for a list of things that are wrong. All I get, he's got the Christmas tree in the back of the car, and he's trying to block your shine. That's about it. That's all I heard.
That's the moral of
You're
the story.
trying to tell me you want to marry her. Do you have any children together?
Yes, 3.
3.
3 children. You need to go on and marry the boy. This is crazy. The ship is set. You know, he's acting right, isn't he? I mean, if that is the whole list of things that are wrong with him, you need to go on and marry him, because it don't get any better than that.
What?
You know, it's never perfect.
Can you tell him, let me be great then? He don't want me to be great.
Oh,
He blocking everything. He don't want me to
listen,
work. He don't want me to be
Miss
around
Fouché, he
people.
ain't doing nothing to you.
Yes,
he
he
ain't
is.
blocking your shine. He ain't stopping your life.
No.
He is not standing in your way. He's not keeping you from doing anything. He might be a convenient excuse for the reason why you haven't blown up like you believe you should have, but that is it, and that is all. This brother loves you. He's working. You got 3 kids with him. You're living with him. I told you to run from him last time. You didn't do it. I don't care. Listen. If I were you, I'd go on and marry him, because you're not going to leave him anyway. Complain to him, bother him, upset him, make him mad, keep him occupied, whatever you need to do. But don't y'all come back here no more, because I don't want to see you. This matter's adjourned.
After all these years, I know it's been a long time, but really I'm just trying to put my career first. That's the only thing that's on my mind. Marriage is not on my mind at all right now. You know, like I gave up everything in the beginning. Now it's all about me.
I'm going to give her the next 4 years. By the time I'm 35, for her to say yes to marry me, or I'm leaving.